Uh, Welcome back, everyone. We're back. It was super quick. I want to say thank you again for Ariel for letting us cast. Obviously, this whole tournament is in honor of one of those. A very sad event happened in December where we lost somebody very close to the management of obviously Atlantic Gaming here. This whole thing is in memory of Keenan Biggins Opperman, and obviously everything is got to be respectful and in honor of him. So all of the players will be running the BK7 clan tag, and we want to say thank you again for having us. And we're going to be jumping into this next game. Sorry that this is a bit of a rush intro, but we really are pressed for time. We will be going into our second game that Clarky and I will be casting, which is going to be Aerial Gaming versus Exo Bravo. First map is going to be Hardpoint on Garrison. And yeah, it's going to be exciting. We don't have much time to talk, Mr. Clarky. What do you think are your predictions? Because I don't know anyone in this lobby except for Synerties.
Only person I honestly know in this team is Synerties. And, you know, I can't really judge right now, but after the first hardpoint, we'll be able to make our saves. So let's just see how it goes, I guess, eh?
Anyways, we'll be jumping into it. Hardpoint on Garrison. Straight into the action. Let's see if there's going to be a dominant performance or not, or if we're going to be another long one. Hopefully not. We are quite low on time. But anyways, we're here for the love of the game. And thank you again for Aerial Gaming for hosting this tournament and allowing us the opportunity to cast. Really appreciate it. And yeah, sorry that everything seems a bit rushed at the moment, chat. But we'll be going straight into this game. Game number 5 of the tournament. And yes, like I said, Exo Bravo versus Aerial Gaming. Alright. Let's see what happens. Hopefully we get to see some star performances here. Last thing I remember about Synerties is he was a bit of a goated player. He used to shoot a little bit straight. So maybe he picked up some players that can do the same thing. But we'll just have to wait and see.
We already have some EXO fans in chat.
That's great.
Let's do this.
Alright, here we go. That long 30 seconds wait before.
I do know the team of EXO. They are a new starting team. And I do notice on the Aerial Gaming side, I do know their name as Non-Crimsix.
Not Crimsix. He obviously must be the AR player for the team.
Yeah.
But anyways, let's see what happens here. I believe these teams will be evenly matched, as most of the teams have been evenly matched. But like I said, I'm not sure. Anyways, jumping on board here with the players and the favorable spawns. Not that there really is a very strong favorable spawn for this P1 hill. And possibly P2 is going to be the side of Aerial Gaming.
Charles, I think we might have a problem. I'm not able to switch between players.
Use your keyboard or your
Hand controls, nothing's working.
quickly pause the game and unpause.
I can't even. Let me try now. Give me a sec. There we go. Looks to be working.
Okay, awesome. Awesome source. Looks like the first bit of time will be going to Exo Bravo as they have bullied their way in. First little bit of contest coming through here from Dizzy and Spillian getting cut down, however, as Synerties, Brawny and Stark go back to back to back, getting kills when they need to. J Eros. Saw? I think that's Saw. These guys are like, I don't know. This is so dear my god, if you will. Anyways, looks like on the top here it is going to be the side of Aerial Gaming who will be able to get the first bit of time here on P2. However, pretty much the full time going the way of Exo Bravo. And if you look over at your mini map there, they are trying to go for this full flank play, but not Trimsix says no to Synerties. Spillion going back to back as well. Brawny, last one alive in the back, gets cut down by Eros. So looks like a good return here from the side of Aerial Gaming to pick up some good time as well. Looking like a very, very clinical side from both teams here. This is a I'm quite surprised here. I don't know any of these players, but they're playing like professional players, waiting for their teammates, getting their pinches when they need to, collapsing as a team. It's great stuff here as they manage to get away in the back. However, first trades go through, and it's still a 3v3 on the site. But if you look over at your mini-map, it is going to be the side of Aerial Gaming getting completely set up in the back as Dizzy still goes big in the hill. And finally gets taken down with only the scraps going the way of Exo Bravo. And looks like a mad dash since he's going to be here with an important 1v1 to win on this P3. Will he win it? He does indeed. Gets in the back, however, he has to win another 1v2 here. Dizzy might be able to slip him up, not quite. And just like that, it's going to be the spawns going in favor of Aerial of Exo Bravo here, and they will be getting set up in the hill. First set of pushes coming through now from the side of Aerial Gaming. Wow, Crimsix with a huge play that I didn't even know you could do. He was wall banging preemptively where the player who gets it up on that headless normally sits. And almost paid off for him, but it looks like Eris is trying to get around the back here. Can't quite find the kill he needs to, and a good amount of time now going the way of Exo Bravo. Starks and Reels go back to back, picking up a good amount of time. Yeah, pushing through for the next set of kills now is going to be the side of Exo Bravo, as they did push up but get cut down. But that was almost a full 60 going their way here, since he's still alive with this QBZ in hill. Finally, in the last 9 seconds, it's the side of Aerial Gaming that get a little bit of time here. But if you look over at your mini-map, it's going to be the side of Aerial Gaming getting set up on the next hill. Important 1v1 here to win from Stark. He knows that at least one on the hill does get cut down. And now it's the time for Aerial to pick up a bit of time here in the hill. But Real says no, gets a huge double, tries to get run through for the flip. Going back to back and back is going to be the side of Exo Bravo. Breaking through, bullying their way into the hill, and now looking to eclipse the 100-point mark. Still fantastic stuff here from the side of Exo Bravo, holding strongest. Not Crimsix finds a huge double, didn't amount to much however, because a good amount of time still went the way of Exo Bravo here, doubling the score now of Aerial Gaming. Still pushing through is going to be Cinity. He's trying to see if he can find some more kills. Can't quite do so. Looks like the scraps will be going the way of Aerial Gaming. Right, looking through here on the rotations, getting set up on next is going to be Aerial Gaming. Will we see a repeat of P number 4, where Exo Bravo will just try to bully their way through, but I think on the pop, a good amount of time will be going the way of Aerial Gaming. Slowly chipping away at this lead. Going to be within 30 points now, and if things go well, they might actually be able to take the lead here in the next couple of seconds. Overcintes has something to say about it. Pushes his way into the hill, does get cut down. Still trades going backwards and forwards, and at the end of the day, it's going to be Aerial Gaming in the hill. Slowly absorbing a little bit more time, and finally chipped away at this lead. Only 15 seconds between the two teams now, and still completely set up in the back there, which is exactly what you're going to see. Fantastic kill coming out of them, managing to hold it for as long as they did, keeping it set up, and almost a full 60, putting them straight back into this game, and stopping the side of Exo Bravo from running away from it. Forgive me while I rehydrate. Clarky, what are your thoughts going into here as we're going into our second set of rotations here? Honestly, on this Garrison hardpoint?
Not knowing the teams as well, as like I've never really seen them much before. You can see both of them do have some strong sides of playing. I can really feel that this is going to be 10-point maybe difference game. Obviously, Exo Bravo do have the lead at the point. Nearly just 20 points over now. Obviously do have a strong hold, but I think that JRC on the flank might get to. Unfortunately doesn't get to top green. For Garrison, honestly, hard points, I think the top green hold is one of the strongest thing you can do in this game.
Yo, 100%. If you've got control of that, you can manipulate things so well. And look at this heads up play here from Stark. Can't quite make the timing he needs though. And finally, the side of Aerial Gaming bully their way through. But if I was in the shoes of Exo Gaming, I'd just chalk it up and go to the next hill, because everyone knows that this P2 hill can be such a money hill. This is like P2 in Hackney Yard. That's what I'd equate it to. If you get set up on this hill, it's nearly impossible to break. But having said that, looking at these two teams in play here, it's like the team that gets set up first is the team that capitalizes and gets the most amount of points. Do you know what I mean?
Oh yeah, definitely, especially the hacking yard. The only problem with that thing we had in Modern Warfare was we were allowed to smoke certain areas to try and push it. Right now, nothing like that. If the smokes were still in play, I would obviously think that people would smoke that top green plat right here where we're running right now and push through the hill. But unfortunately, obviously with the GAs, this P2 is actually extremely difficult to try and break.
No, as you said, that the first full 30 seconds go the way of Exo Bravo here, and they're still holding strong, picking up time as they need to. But if you're in the side of Aerial Gaming, this is the bit of the heads up play here, as they've decided to chalk it up and go to the next hill. But unfortunately for them, that's going to put the side of Exo Bravo so far in the lead. They've got a full 60 between the two teams now, and they've still got a little bit of a cushion now for this rotation. And if you look over there, there's only one player for the side of Aerial Gaming who's actually in the back. So it's a quite important job here for Dizzy to win his one-on-ones, 1v2 actually. And if he gets taken out here and the spawns do flip out, there's going to be a very, very tough spot for the side of Aerial Gaming to get into. But having said that, Crimsix wins an important 1v1 there, not Crimsix, sorry. As The first bit of time will be going the way of Aerial Gaming here, but it looks like there will be a collapse coming through here as a pinch is possible. It's a 2v2 situation. Important 1v1 to win there. Reels finds the double, and it's just Dizzy left in the hill. Will get taken out, and just like that, it's going to be Exo Bravo breaking into the hill with a good 30 seconds left on the side. Fantastic play there. Great stuff. Still going through. Stark going back to back. Real still was on a 5 that gets taken out. He's 22 and 8. He's absolutely having a whale of a time. Just mopping the floor with everyone, as now they've taken quite an assertive lead. Almost 100 points between the two teams at the moment. And if you look over at your mini-map, it looks like it's going to be Reels again with that heads-up play, going for that rotation. Fantastic stuff here. Really, really having a great performance for his team. So, yeah, it's going well for the side of Exo Bravo here, as they are only 19 points away. One clean break and one hold for them, and they'll be closing out this match one time and going one up in this series. Reels on another 5-3 with a huge double, bullying his way into the point, and only 15 seconds away from winning now. I think the side of Aerial Game is completely flustered. They have realistically one more push at this hill, and if they can't break it here, that's going to be it for this game, and we will be going onto the S&D. And I'm going to say that that is going to be a GG, as Exo Bravo closes out quite convincingly, 250 to 157.
As I'm looking in chat here, do you need to do a team swap as well? Apparently the teams are swapped, but it's okay.
Oh, I see. Okay, so it was the side of Aerial Gaming that closed it out, and not Exo Bravo, correct?
Yes, I think so. Oh, look now. Give me a sec, let me quickly check here.
Looks like we will be having a search and destroy on Moscow.
So if that is correct, I do need to swap the teams around.
Okay, you can do that quickly.
Aerial Gaming is red and Exo Bravo is blue.
Oh, so I was correct in saying that it was Exo Bravo that took the first game.
Yeah, they did win, but it's apparently the team swap.
Oh, I see. Alright. Moscow search and destroy. We've already seen this once today. Do you think we're going to see a repeat? And it's going to be a 2-0-0 by DC?
Lobby closed, that is correct.
Okay, will give us 2 seconds to quickly load back in. And at this rate, I'm going to go ahead and say that this is going to be a quick 3-0 from Exo Bravo, as they are playing super well at the moment. And that was a convincing 100-point win.
Especially with the Reels and Stark there. Both the SMGs player going absolutely huge there in those last 2 hard points.
Absolutely. If they can keep that momentum going and shoot as straight as they're doing, it's going to be a good time. Let's see if I can't join up here, as I did DC. Unfortunately, this game... I got you.
There we go, I'm in. So, if I'm looking here at the Codcaster settings, is it right when I say that Team 1 is Aerial Gaming in red and Team 2 is Exo Bravo in blue?
That's correct.
Okay, all good.
Hold on, wait, let me just make 100% certain. It is Team 1, Exo Bravo, blue, Team 2, Aerial Gaming on red.
Okay, so I was right then, because I swapped it now.
Okay.
Exo
So
Bravo, Team 1, Team 2, Aerial Gaming.
Yep.
Okay, cool. Yeah, it was originally on that.
Okay, great.
As we get into a Moscow search and destroy, do we see a repeat of the Dragons in OGC? Or by the look of
I'm
game
not sure.
ones, I think Exo Bravo obviously have very high heads right now. Aerial Gaming just need to hit that regain button, focus up, and see what happens.
Absolutely, I agree 100%. That is quite a convincing lead, and this is the point where they don't get too cocky, hopefully, and do silly things, and then that can really cost them, you know what I mean? But it looks like it's going to be a full site control given to Exo Bravo, just like that. Not even a hint of contesting here, unless does he get some lucky time to check the plant?
Unfortunately,
Does not, so the bomb goes down.
There was stood up on a 3v4 there on air bomb with Reels not being here until now. Does he get the
Number
double?
4 gets cut down. Like you said, sorry, Clocky. And it's going to be a 3v3. 29 seconds to work with. And it's going to be the side of Aerial Gaming. On the retake, nice little nade there from Dizzy, getting a stick, but still 21 seconds. Crimsix cuts down another one. It's going to be good old Stark left in a 1v3. Can't quite get the kills. Comes down to a 1v1. Does pick up 2. But it's going to be first round, going the way of Aerial Gaming. Great stuff there. Nice composure from the side of Aerial Gaming. Got the trades that they needed to. Nice nade from Dizzy. As I do believe Dizzy picked up 3 that round, or at least 2.
Have a look here. He did pick up 2.
Nice round from him. Got the trades. Secured that round. Alright. Here we go. On the attack now is going to be the side of Aerial Gaming, seeing if they can't chain these 2 rounds together. I wonder if they'll be as aggressive onto that A site as Exo Bravo was. It looks like it is. It's going to be a full 4-man commit to A and a 3-1 split for the side of Exo Bravo. Oh, you can't let that happen, Mr. Sinities, as Dizzy gets an unbelievable kill onto him. However, the trade is there for Reels. Gets away with his life. Stark finds another, and now it's going to be a 2v3 situation for not Crimsix and Dizzy. What I thought was going to go very differently as that round started off. Not Crimsix making the read, making it all of a sudden a 1v2 for Brawny here. He knows where at least one of the players is. And so does Dizzy. Makes the 1v1. Don't challenge! Gets cut down 2-0 to Aerial Gaming.
So
Nice read here.
Apparently, I'm looking in chat now. Exo is unread. So we were told that we just cast as we messages. We were told on a message that Exo is blue, but for the control, I'll make sure to change it for you guys.
Sorry, could you say that again?
Someone in chat here said that Exo is actually red, not blue.
Okay, well, I was told Exo
Yeah,
was red.
I was told the same.
Exo was blue versus Aerial on orange.
That's all good.
Okay, anyway, sorry. Going back to it, Exo pushing through now. As they are looking to find their first round in this game.
I think from the first round of Exo, Aerial would have obviously maybe picked up that they do a hard rush on air. Unfortunately, they didn't. But they do have quite a hard lockdown here on air.
It's so interesting. It's the exact repeat of round number 1. And just like at First Blood, going the way of Aerial Gaming. So, obviously not able to withstand the collapse, but still 25 seconds. If they can play this time right, the time is really the enemy here on the side of Aerial Gaming. As Sinities does find 1, making it a 3v3. Gets traded out by Eros. But still, now 16 seconds is all you have to do now is play the time. Play the clock. Remember, it is a 7.5 defuse time, and I do believe that is going to do it, as it is a TK coming through there. Fantastic round there. First round on the clock, on the board, sorry, for the side of Exo Bravo. As at the end of the day, it's the clock that wins that game. That round. Great time playing there, but I think what happened there is if you commit all of your players to one bomb site, much like Aerial Gaming did, it's a hell of a long way to rotate all the way back around, especially if the bomb is down. That means you have 45 seconds to make it across the map, get the kills, and defuse. So technically you don't even have 45 seconds. You have whatever 45 minus 7.5 is, and I just don't feel like doing maths right now. But yes, so that's how that works.
The map count at the moment is 1-0 to Exo Bravo. And by the looks of it, they are switching up the way they're playing.
Looks like it's going to be a full B coming out of the side of Aerial Gaming. Not entirely well read by the side of Exo, but they have 2 players in mid both looking in the same direction. Hopefully they don't body stack. Oh my goodness, those snaps from Eros. Looking for the double conquest, find it. Brawny does trade him out. And then Dizzy trades out Brawny. So it's now going to be a 2v3 situation. But of course, the call would have been there. Please help, please help. We need to rotate as Sinities gets caught on rotation, and it's going to be... Sorry, not Sinities got caught on rotation, it was Reels caught on rotation. And now it is going to be Sinities left in a 1v3. Bomb will be going down. 45 seconds to find 3 kills, and a win there. It's going to be a bit difficult. Unfortunately, he doesn't check his corners, gets cut down, and now it's 3-1 to Aerial Gaming. Fantastic play there from the side of Aerial Gaming as they're managing to hold strong and keep their momentum going from those first 2 rounds. And yeah, got that slight advantage now, 3-1. Let's see if Exo Bravo can finally bring it back. Finally, we get to see a bit of a variation coming through here from Exo Bravo as they are looking like they're going to be going for a B push through mid. They're still very, very heavy on the full team push. Number 3 is going to be getting to Synergies, and an important 1v1 does manage to win it there onto Spillion. Spilly Lion? Spilly Lion? I think that's how you pronounce his name. Anyways, still 3v4 situation, slight advantage going the way of Exo Bravo.
Spillion.
I'm going down. Fantastic read there from the side of Exo Bravo as they managed to get that pick and then do a full rotation over to A. Now it is going to be a 2v4 for Not Crim 6 and Dizzy to clutch up. 30 seconds to work with. Not a favorable position to be in here. They know at least one of the players is opting to go for a bit of a pinch. Only finding 1 pick, 25 seconds to work with now. Starting to feel the pressure is going to be Aerial Gaming. Not Crim 6 left in a 1v3. As his teammate does get cut down, we'll get some unlucky timing, and it's going to be Exo Bravo with their second round of the game. Nice shots here from Stark, and then a quick plant.
Sure, it's already 3 o'clock.
It's okay.
It's all good, it's all good.
All the games can only proceed when the previous ones are finished. Alright, jumping on board here with Brawny on defense, as it is going to be another round needed for the side of Exo Bravo here if they want to tie things up. As we have Stark, resident member of House Slytherin, having a look over through mid, trying to see if he can't get a quick pick. Cannot, but still, nice defensive round here from the side of Exo Bravo. No real side control yet for either side, which is unusual because normally that side control of the previous rounds is immediately given to one of the teams. Not to be the case here, as now it looks like it's going to be a bit of a rotation called from the side of Exo Bravo. Nice kill there from Stark onto Spillion, however you pronounce his name. That's going to be a 3v4. Bomb is down in a bit of an awkward position. If the side of Exo Bravo had to go for a quick check there, they would be able to see that. But it looks like it's going to come down to Eros to go back around and go pick up the bomb. 30 seconds to work with. Oh, if you're wondering, chat, there's a 5-second plant and a 7.5-second defuse. So those are the time constraints that are in the round. Reels finds another one. It's going to be a 2v4 now in a bit of a tough spot. It's going to be Eros, gets cut down, and now Not Crim 6 left in a 1v4. Has the bomb. Position is known. 15 seconds. Play your KD. Not much you can do. Does find one. Nice cushion there. But now is officially out of time for the plant. And that is going to be the third round going the way of Exo Bravo. Tying it all up. 3 aside. I think what the important distinction here between the rounds and how they're starting to win now is I think the side of Exo Bravo are slowing it down a bit more, getting control first, spreading out in the map, and just cutting down lanes, whereas before they were rushing into gunfights, expecting their gun skill to carry them as they were, like I said, feeling like that they've done so well in the respawn that they could just do it again in this one, but sadly that's not the case. Anyways, let's see what they can do on attack here, as it looks like again it's going to be another B push from them, and hopefully they can keep riding this momentum because there's 2 rounds in a row for them. They spot 1 on the rotation, but no kills as of yet. Oh, nice shots there from Stark as he catches J Eros and almost Spillion, but still slight advantage going the way of Aerial Gaming. Bit of a stalemate now. No real rotation happening as of yet. Not decided as to which bomb site they're going to go to. Just under a minute to work with now. It's going to be Exo Bravo, sorry. It's going to be Spalillion against Reels in the back here. Going to be calling to his team that he needs some help, and the rotation will be coming through here from the side of Aerial Gaming. Just shots coming through. No real kills as of yet. The bomb should be going down, if I'm not mistaken. Spalillion might be able to have a play here. 30 seconds. Gets cut down. Unlucky timing. Going to be a 2v4 for Dizzy and Crimsix to clutch up here. Bomb going down. At least they know where a Dizzy is. Stark again cutting him out, having a fantastic game. 9 and 4. Brawny. Sorry, not Crimsix, left in a 1v4. Once again, able to find nothing but bullets. And for the first time in the game, it is going to be Exo Bravo that take the lead 4-3.
As you can see in like the beginning of the game, Exo was very like hasty and to push everything. Obviously because of the way they played the HP, but obviously once they saw that Aerial was starting to play a lot more passive and slower, and then they just switched it up a notch, and now they're taking the lead again.
Couldn't agree more. This is where the veteran play comes in. Those in-game decisions, being able to talk, read your opponent, make those heads-up plays, be like, okay, guys, the rush work isn't working. Slow it down, get the pick. Then from there we can decide. And it's exactly what they've done. Okay, first blood going the way of Exo Bravo. Oh, never mind, sorry, I missed 2 kills there as his first trade comes through, and then Spalillion finds Stark. It's going to be a 2v3, bomb in hand. Brawny here might be able to make a huge play. Slowly trying to make his way on through to find some picks here. Big flank in a 1v2 situation. Bomb is going to be down though, so he knows at least where one of the players was. Important here to single these players out. If he catches them one at a time, he might do. Not quite. Gonna have to back it up here. Dizzy looking for the pick. 30 seconds to work with. Now it comes to the side of Aerial Gaming, not to do single pushes, because then if you get taken out one at a time, that's a great double child there from the side of Aerial Gaming, tying it up for a side. Yeah, these teams are so evenly matched in the non-respawn game mode. That is S&D. It's just round for round for round for round. Great stuff.
Let's do this. Do you think we'll be seeing a round 11 here today?
On this map, absolutely. I think it's a very, very strong possibility. Let's have a look here as there's going to be another full A push coming from the side of... My goodness, huge double there from Sanities. Finally get traded up by Eros there, but still full side control for the boys in blue. Sanities is still trying to go big for his team here, as he does. I do believe that was an ace for Sanities.
That is correct.
That was a fantastic round there for Sanities. Quick double, followed up by another double. Great play there. Somebody in chat clip that. Quick ace for the boys Sanities. Fantastic stuff.
Well done.
Doing it all for his team and pushing his team onto map point and possibly series point if they can get this win on this round. And very, very important round here for Aerial Gaming to force that round 11. Will we see it? Yet to be seen. Jumping on board here with the bomb carrier, which is going to be J Eros. Looks like it's going to be a full A commit from the side of Aerial Gaming. But the heads up play already. They push all the way through super aggressively. Crimsix finds the first blood. This means he's going to be able to find another one. He does. Can he find the second? He cannot. Still, it's going to be Brawny here with a bit of a slower play with Stark. It's a 2v4, 2v3 situation. Trying to see if you can't find these picks. We're just waiting for the cross here. He knows where at least one of the players is. We'll get some favorable timing. It's going to be a 2v2. Will Crimsix challenges the question? He gets spotted at the last second. Stark finds it. Crimsix in a 1v2. He knows where both the players are. Unfortunately, he has to cross the gauntlet to find the bomb, but it looks like it's going to be a full rotation from both players. Will we catch them with their pants down is the question. Or will they catch him with his pants down is the question. Still. He's made the heads up play, and he's going to find one. Here comes the double chow. Fantastic play there from Exo Bravo as they close it out 6-4 and pushing them 2-0 up in this series.
Noticed something really
Fantastic.
good about this Exo Bravo team, that they play really well in their trades together, their twos. So it's very strong by them as well. Well done.
Absolutely, that was great play there from them. That was good bait and switch and a play out for them. Managed to get that kill there. Great stuff. So we will be going on to potentially our final map of this game, this match.
To change the colors, if I'm not.
Checkmate control.
If anyone chat wants to let me know.
I believe it's supposed to be Exo in red and
Yeah, mini clusters.
Exo in red and Aerial in blue.
Exo in red. Okay, I just need to do this quickly. Give me 1 second.
Just change one of the teams and then you can change them.
Yeah. Exo in blue. I mean Aerial in blue. And in red. Exo Bravo in red. If that is correct.
Okay. We'll be going into a checkmate control, our first checkmate control of the series, or of you and I casting, Mr. Clocky. So let's see how it goes.
This is obviously
And
something
let's see.
very new to me. It's quite fun casting with you. Definitely do it again. But,
Absolutely. And again, thank you to Atlantic Esports for allowing us this opportunity. I really, really appreciate it. Can't thank you enough. Even though it's been a bit of a dog show and a bit difficult to get everything logistically going, but at the end of the day, we're still bringing you some fantastic Call of Duty, and I think that's all that matters. Anyways, it looks like the favorable spawns will be going the way of Exo Bravo, as they will be on defense first round. No, never mind, sorry, they're going to be on attack. So favorably going the way of Aerial Gaming, as they're going to be on defense.
So I see some new Aerial fans joining the chat. Let's get some good games going. See, it's gonna be a hard A. I think personally in this checkmates control, top lane is a very big thing that needs to be taken. If you can hold your top lane down, it's literally because you can watch spawns, you can watch heals. It's just like amazing thing.
Absolutely, I agree. It's 100% like a super power play position, and you can cut people off on rotations. But having said that, it looks like it's going to be one tick already going the way of Exo Bravo here, finding a little bit of time here for them, trying to tick it away. Brawny and Sinti's going back to back. Only one life advantage to them. J Eros finally cutting down Sinti's, and here comes the contest from Dizzy. Does get cut down by Stark. And now Spillian. The last one on attack here on defense for this A side, going for that decap. Was it enough, or was it a little too late to... As it's going to be Synergy's, the last form of attack there on that A side does get cut down. However, they did manage to find 2 ticks onto that A hill there. Lives are still in favor of Aerial Gaming, and pretty much even now, if you have been keeping up with the kill feed, which has been going backwards and forwards with the trades. My goodness, J Eros just gave Brawny the gunnies. Fantastic stuff there. But still on that A attack is going to be Exo Bravo. If they pick this up, and Stark gets the nice little turn and burn there. The second contest is coming through from Jay. Will need help from his teammates here. As Jay finds 2, Brawny finds 1. Trades going backwards and forwards, and another push stopped on that A attack. More kills going in favor of Aerial Gaming here, as they're saying that we're definitely not out this in this control game. Trying to make a point here. Still only 20 seconds for the side of Exo Bravo. Need to make a huge play here, but Crim6 going big there. Not Crim6, finding that double. Now in the spawn, having fun, getting the kills, pushing, slowing down the pushes even more. And I don't think there's anyone close enough right now. Maybe on A, it's going to be Reels to see if he can't find a quick pick here, but still. Lives not in favor for the side of Exo Bravo. Nice challenge there. He does get the contest. Does he get the double? He can't quite find it. No respawns left. 3 seconds. That's going to be round number 1. Going... Oh, never mind. Eat my words. Round number 1. Going the way of Aerial Gaming.
As I said earlier, as Aerial Gaming had a lot of top lane control, which obviously is giving a high advantage to guys have that control. So obviously you can see the output here at the end. It was a good round.
Yeah, exactly. You got those power positions, utilize them, got the kills when they need to. But having said that, I think checkmate control is the most defender orientated in the game.
Definitely.
It's so much closer for the defenders to get to the hills than the attackers.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Bit of a tough one, but let's see if the side of Exo Bravo can replicate what the side of Aerial Gaming did there in that round number 1. And if you look at the start here, it looks like the live still will be going the way of Exo Bravo here as they managed to find some important kills. Brawny trying to be the thorn on the side, now pushing into their spawn, seeing if he can't find a pick or two, but unfortunately gets cut down, unable to get that pawn trap going. Trades not going in favor of of Aerial Gaming here. Stark is just absolutely flying around there. 3 in a row now for him. 13 objective kills, just having a game of it. We'll catch another one on the rotation, possibly another one. Let us see. He does indeed, with a little bit of a drop shot coming through. That's 5 in a row now for him. He is having a game, like I said, just cutting down players left, right, and center. And he's going to try to be that thorn on the side of Aerial Gaming as he's going to try to go for that spawn trap here. As a perfect replication of what Aerial Gaming did in round number 1. Exo Bravo is doing it right now, just trying to keep them out of the hills for as long as possible, which is working at the moment as they have 21 seconds, much less lives. And Stark with 7 in a row, I do believe that's his first streak, 8 in a row. They haven't been able to take him off of this area, and he's just having fun in their spawn. And yeah, obviously rewarded with some streaks. He is still flying around in their spawn, getting the kills when he needs to. Last little bit of push here onto A. Unfortunately gets cut down. 8 seconds to work with. Are any of the players close enough to contest even any of the points is the question. It looks like there'll be a last push here onto the A side from Aerial Gaming, but Sanity says, not for me. I'm gonna pick up a double, gets traded out, and Exo Bravo answer back equally as dominantly in that defense.
Huge round for Stark there, playing around in their spawn, honestly.
Stark had a huge play here, got some streaks. That's going to be super helpful for those attacking rounds a little bit later on. So GG's to him. Fantastic play there. Hero play, if you will, for his team as he managed to find, I think it was, he ended on 9 in a row or 8 in a row. I can't exactly tell. But fantastic play there for him. He is, if you will, carrying the team as he's currently 20 and 10. Absolutely going off for his team. But on the side of Aerial Gaming there just needs to be a little bit more kills coming through there from Spillinian and not Crimsix as they are struggling. And the same thing on the side of Exo Bravo here. You need to get some players that are just going to need to pick it up just a little bit more, like Sanities and Reels. They need to find that rhythm, get that regain, and get positive again. Because at the moment in the slaying department, it looks like they have one player going absolutely off, and everyone else is just doing sort of averagely. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know. I really agree.
My goodness, Stark is challenging these things that he definitely shouldn't be challenging, but he's so confident in his ability. He's frying right now. He's shooting everything that moves. And kudos to him. He's doing so good. And still the attack onto A here, still going through as Reels is in this top lane position, like you were saying. Just being that irritation, stopping those players on the rotation. And for the first time in this game, we've seen a point being captured, and it's going to be A. And a life advantage of 4 going the way of Exo Bravo here, but the trades are going to be coming through. Reels on a 5 spree, only 2 of his set of streaks of his own. Going to be close. As over here, he's just going to be also trying to play those spawn trap, trying to get those kills when he can. No one on B at the moment. But I like this play here from Reels, as he's not challenging overzealously, but he's going to get some kills when he can. He knows there's one quite below, can't quite find it. Brawny on a huge play here on the back, trying to see if he can't get a flank on through. He does find one. It's just Crim6 left alone there. Cut down. It's going to be a full stack onto B now. And it's going to be only Dizzy, the last line of defense. Manages to find one, gets traded out immediately. And like you said, still Reels in that top lane position. Going to be a thorn on the side as he gets the trades when they need them. And Sinities is there just to pick up the time. Reels still going. I think he's on an 8 spree now. That's 2 shaded streaks now for the side of Exo Bravo. That's going to be super helpful, possibly in another round. Don't challenge if you don't need to, Sanities. Just pick up the time for your team. And Eros is likely there to get a kill when he needs to. But 2 ticks down, a minute and a half to work with here. 7 more lives. Things are looking pretty good for the side of Exo Bravo. And having seen that, looks like it's going to be the side of Aerial Gaming finally pushing up here, trying to get a little bit more map control than they had before. But number one, that's Brawny still in their spawn, being an irritation. Going to get behind the whole team here. This might be the play that that Exo Bravo needs. Just waiting patiently for the kills off of spawn, but Dizzy goes huge. Now pretty much all evened up in life count. Time is now below a minute. I like the slow collected play from Brawny here in the back, but he might be cut down here as the first of the streaks come through. It is going to be not effective as no one gets cut down by the streaks, and it's going to be a bit of a mad dash to get on through here to see if they can't get any kills. It's going to be Reels again frying. Start with another, and Reels with the turn and burn. Goodness gracious, it's going to put some streaks on through, and I think that is just enough to secure them their first attacking round on this game. Putting them 2-1 up and on match point and series point. Do you think they're going to be able to close it out in this next round?
With the advantage of streaks and the top control that these Exo Bravo do have, unfortunately, I do think they could close it out this game. But obviously, Aerial has shown us before that they are able to press that regain button, and you know it's anyone's court, honestly. But if Reels and Stock, for instance, carry on playing that plane, I think it could go to Exo this round.
Oh, absolutely. But can I just get a quick streak check here? There is still one full set of streaks in the position of Stark, and on the side of Reels, he's still got his artillery strike, so he can still use that next round. And if they can hold this defensive round, like I believe they can, this is going to be a quick round here for the side of Exo Bravo. As an unfortunate TK does come through there, and the first set of trades going the way of Exo Bravo. Again, Reels just being this annoying player. He's going to get taken out here by Dizzy, however. And looks like the first tick might be going the way of Aerial Gaming here onto this A side. I think it's important not to get too carried away and not use your streaks too early, which I feel like that might have just happened, as it was only able to kill one player. Make it 2. This might be a bit of a waste to burn all of the streaks. As 3 go down, that seemed to be effective, stopping the second tick from going the way of Aerial Gaming now, but only 2 lives in favor of the side of Exo Bravo. Very slow attacking round here as the trades are just going backwards and forwards, as Dizzy manages to find a huge double in the back there. And Reels is still going. Let's see if he can't stop this A push, as it needs to happen soon, otherwise that point will be going the way of Aerial Gaming. However, it's Sanities who makes the nice play there from top lane. Like you say, once you're in that top position, very, very, very difficult to make any plays on this map, because, like you said, to get on through the rotations. If you look over here, Sanities is now being the thought on their side, in their spawn, getting the kills. Reels pushing up. Now they're going to start trying to go for the spawn trap here. He was going to be catching one in the rotation. Managed to find the kill. He's still looking. There's going to be Sanities. Now 3 in a row for him. Pushing up now is going to be the side of Exo Bravo. Securing the spawn trap. Just getting the kills when he needs to. Oh my goodness. Sanities nearly finds another one onto J Aerospace. Unfortunately, this is where they're going to be driving that final dagger into the heart of Aerial Gaming as the streaks come through now. 8 lives to 15, doubled them. 5 seconds, 1 second, and that is going to be Exo Bravo closing the series out in a quick 3-0. GG's to them. Fantastic, fantastic stuff. Really the more dominant team, and rewarded for it.
Well
What are
done,
your
honestly.
final thoughts,
Obviously, in my opinion, I feel that Exo, that lost control now had, obviously the first round was a little bit shaky for them. Obviously they didn't know how their players play control, but once they started getting the reading that Aerial Gaming's team doesn't really play much top plane control, they started picking that up, and it was literally just in Exo's court from there on forward, and it was a was close games, but intense. Obviously, outslaying there by Stark and Reals in the control.
Absolutely, and it really paid through there. They closed it out in a quick 3-0. Very very dominant performance there. Ice in the veins for that clutch up in the S&D where they were down obviously, and they managed to bring it back. And then running it back and getting those streaks was so important in that control. So at the end of the day, they were the better team, and they were rewarded for it. So if you could ever so kindly play that play the song and the PowerPoint, and then that's going to be it from myself and Clarky. Next up is going to be Mr. Keegan, or I believe he's Heroes. I could be wrong. Let me not butcher that. And Black Zack up next for your next set of games. Thank you very much for having us Thank you very much for having us there at Atlantic Esports. I really, really appreciate the opportunity. Of course, obviously next time I'll be the one running the stream. It's a bit of a hard situation to be in. But Clarky, you did a fantastic job. Thank you very much for joining me here on this casting booth. So yeah, we'll catch you in the next one, guys.
Thanks,
Good luck
guys.
to
Really
all the games
appreciate it.
further on.
Yeah, thanks guys. Enjoy. Thank you for having me for my first time. Hope it was good. We'll be casting some more games of them soon. But yeah, thanks guys.